What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, November 17th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who are your favorite and least favorite plays for today's slate. And finally, I got to give a shout out to BetMGM. They are the presenting sponsor of this show. Follow the link in the description, sign up, and get up to $1,000 as a risk-free bet and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. What more could you possibly want? Please take advantage of this deal right now. It's going to go away at some point. You're going to be mad that it did. Get it now. Speaking of now, we are going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Marcus Morris, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Keldon Johnson, and Ivica Zubac on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Devin Vassell. He is shooting guard eligible, 7K, projected for 38. The goal is 45. He's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. This should be pretty obvious. He's a starter for the Spurs in a matchup against the Kings. 33 minutes here for Vassell, 1.1 fantasy points per minute, 25% usage, 20 points, almost 6 boards, little over 4 assists, a stock and a half. It's a pace-up spot against the Kings. Kings defense is putrid. That's really all you need to know. Should he have an MPE? Absolutely. Does it even seem to matter? No, still got the 5th. In at number 4, we've got Jaden Ivey, shooting guard eligible, 6,900, projected for 38 goals, 44 optimal lineup, 28% of the time. 33 minutes here for Ivey, 1.1 fantasy points per minute at a minimum. Taking over for Cade Cunningham, at least for the next couple games, and no beef stew in this one, no Isaiah Stewart. 27% usage, 20 real points, 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and a stock and a half for Ivey. It's not the best matchup against the Clippers, and they are pretty sizable underdogs, but if you think that the Pistons are going to stay in this one, Jaden Ivey is going to be the guy that's stirring the drink. Jaden Ivey's the guy you want. Next up at number 3, if he plays, is Keegan Murray. Left their last game a little early, is questionable for this one, but small forward, power forward eligible, 4,800, projected for 26. The goal is 34. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. I have Murray in here for 31 minutes. He's a 0.84 fantasy point per minute guy in this matchup against the Spurs. 20% usage, 14 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal. Me apparently updating the Microsoft Outlook app in the middle of this. No idea why that just showed up on the screen. I don't even use Microsoft Outlook. You guys saw it. So, you know, I don't know what to do with that information. Maybe that's a sign that we should be playing Keegan Murray. Who knows? Stock and a half as well. But the big key here, the massive total on this game, it's like 17 points higher than the other 2 games. It's a pace-up spot for the Spurs. It's a pace-up spot for the Kings as well. Both of these teams play very fast. You're going to expect some turnovers. You're going to expect poor defense. You just want to corner the market on this game. Next up at number 2, we're going to Anthony Simons, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 7,300, projected for 37. The goal is 46, and he is in the optimal lineup 31% of the time. 35 minutes for Simons, could play more in a competitive matchup. He's a little over a fantasy point per minute guy, taking on Brooklyn. It is a pace down spot against Brooklyn, but Brooklyn's defense is very, very poor. 27% usage here for Simons, 22 real points, 4.5 assists, 3.5 rebounds. Maybe you get a steal. Anthony Simons is going to be more along the lines of points and rebounds and assists, and for the most part, it's just points. But at 7,300, given this slate, and given the way that he should be able to get to the rim and get his shot off against the Nets, this is a spot you want to be. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description. Number 1 contender for today is De'Aaron Fox. He is point guard eligible, just 9K, projected for 47. The goal is 55, and he is in the optimal lineup 36% of the time. That's a very sizable jump up in tier. 35 minutes here for Fox in a dream matchup against the San Antonio Spurs, who are going to play fast and are not going to slow him down. 1.35 fantasy points per minute here for Fox, 30% usage, 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds, plus a stock and a half. Price tag works, matchup works, pace works, position works enough, I guess. I mean, you wish he had more, but he doesn't. It's just not even close. 5 percentage points ahead of Anthony Simons. De'Aaron Fox is your #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, November 17th. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.